What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today we're taking a first look at a new knife coming into the channel from Grow. Shout out to them for sending this in. This knife is available and I will have it linked down below in the description. And if you're new here to the channel and you like knife and EDC content, you're in the right spot. Make sure you subscribe because I release daily videos. And as always, let us know what you're carrying in your pockets today down in the comments. So we have the new Grow EF151, and they just recently put out 3 or 4 different fixed blades right before Christmas. I think the 49, 150, 151, and I think there's another one as well. I'll have what I can linked down below. Now these, on the initial drop, came in at $99, which for what you're getting and the amount of testing I've done on all the different Grow fixed blades and different steels is a thorough and good price for what you're getting. But right now, because of the holidays, they're offering a 30% coupon, which is going to take the knife down to around $70, which is pretty impressive for what you're getting here. So we're just taking a first look at this and kind of going over the knife. We have a PVD coated blade, and this is going to be coming in N690 here. They dabble in several different steels from 154 to 14C, AUS 10, DC 53, N690, and they're all treated, heat treated very well in my experience. We have performed a lot of real world testing, outdoor testing on a variety of their fixed blades, and they fare very, very well. And the value is off the charts. A lot of times people will, correlate the folders to the fixed blades, and that is absolutely not the case. Now, I've only handled a couple of their folders, and they were okay, especially for, more budget-ended folding knives. But their fixed blades, everyone, is an entirely different ball game. And anyone who has real hands-on use and testing with an Grow fixed blade will tell you that for the money, it's going to be pretty hard to beat. Now, we do kind of have this recurved drop point style blade. This is going to be 6 millimeters thick here of N690. We have red G10 liners and then nice thick micarta handles on top, which if you have larger hands, this is going to fill them up nicely and be very comfortable. And not only do they nail it in the steel department and the handle department, but they send along a fantastic Kydex taco style sheath here. And that's another thing they do very well is these sheaths. Very good fitment, nice click in. You have a thumb ramp here, which is very well executed to pop this thing right on out of there. And it does come with an unbranded tech lock. And the ones I've had from Grow seem to fare pretty well. No, it's not going to be the USA made tech lock, but they seem to work pretty good if that's what you're going to use. Great fitment in and out of there though, and a nice package. A lot of companies are using big, bulky, pancake style sheaths, and maybe not the most ideal in some situations. And I love what Grow does with their sheaths here. You have a nice little drainage hole, and for the most part, you can get a full grip or pretty close on this thing as you pull it out of that sheath, which I really like about this. You do have a little guard down here. It's not too pronounced, but it is going to provide you with a little bit of added safety there. Now, some people will and some people won't like that. Some people may have preferred just a large choil here, and but this is flattened off and chamfered off to the point where you can choke up there and give this a little squeeze, and it's not going to be real uncomfortable by any means. Now, I wouldn't want to go whittling all day with this thing, but I think this is going to be, just based on first impressions, I literally just pulled this out of the box as I turned the camera on. I think this is going to do well or good at a lot of different things, but it's not going to be insanely good at any one given thing, with the exception of, and this is just a guess, it might be very good at feather sticking because this is very thin here for this size of a fixed blade. And then, that's kind of for your finer tasks here. And then you kind of have the chopping and batoning area up and through here. You still have that nice pokey tip, which this stays pretty thick out to that tip. And you have that swedge rolling to it. Nice blood groove here. Really cool aesthetics. I love F&Grow's fixed blades. And for $70 to get N690 and this massive slab of N690 micarta, good build quality, a good sheath around $70, that is pretty good and pretty high value in my opinion. So let's get a measurement on this thing. We're going to be looking at 12 3/8 for our total, and right about 7 inches for our cutting edge, and just shy of 7 1/4 for our total blade length there. So not going to be quite that chopper size, maybe a mini chopper. And as I said with several other tasks, I think this would be decent at light duty chopping. It's not something I'd want to do all day with this thing or anything, just based on my personal experience. But I think this would be pretty decent. You do have the ability to kind of fall back on that handle, especially if you throw a lanyard on here. You can kind of fall back, and it's very neutral in here. So that motion of chopping isn't going to, there's nothing real sharp here or anything like that. So that'll move pretty good in the hand for those chopping type motions. So we are down to our last piece of phone book paper here. So let's see, let's check that tip. Very nice. Check that belly. And that's another thing, guys. F&Grows are going to come out of the box, these fixed blades, with just a screaming good edge. Transitioning from that secondary edge to the next is not going to be a problem, at least on thinner material. I don't think it will be on thicker material either. We're all ripped up here at this point. But very, very good. Let's see about something a little bit thicker. Maybe a slight little hesitation there going up over that, but it's pretty smooth depending on what you're going through there. Tip, still nice. Yeah. Give you guys a little wackadoo. Sorry about that. It's a good edge on a fixed blade like that. We're not looking for this to, be a slicer, but they can still have a good edge on them. And that's what we have most of the time with F&Grow. They're going to be just behemoth, hawk-sized, overbuilt fixed blades, and they're going to come with a very, very nice edge on them. I'll try to link some of the fixed blade unboxings we've done through F&Grow, some of the testing that we've done with some of the F&Grow fixies down in the description, along with the links to the 149, the 150, and the 151. I believe the last one we checked out from them was the 150, and just an excellent, excellent fixed blade. Comes with that sheet there like we talked about, and they also are able to keep that price a little bit lower is because it just comes in a simple 2-stage box. They do throw a little cleaning cloth in there, nothing special, desiccant pack, and that is your package. It's wrapped in plastic, of course, and then just a very simple box there. But I am interested to hear from the people who have experience with F&Grow and their line of fixed blades. I don't need people chiming in, what they think of it in regards to it being garbage and you've never handled it. I don't really, if you want to do that, go for it, but it doesn't really help anyone. We know it's from China, and that, There are many, many things from China. You'll have to open your eyes up a little bit. But, being a knife guy, I like knives for knives. It doesn't, I like knives from all over the planet. And my idea and my goal is to provide you with options if you are in the market for something that we are showing. I'm just interested in showing you good options, high value options, and or just trying to provide a little bit of entertainment to the people who just enjoy knife content, period. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I love hearing from you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. That helps push the video to more people. If you are new to my channel, I release daily knife and EDC content just like this. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell. That'll notify you anytime I release new content. I'll put a couple of new videos up on your screen. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you all again for watching. I will catch you on the next one.